All right.
Right.
Welcome everyone to round one of our playoffs. Only a week late, but here we are.
Here we are.
Uh, so if you guys saw on that graphic we had on right before, our first match is gonna be FunnySpongBob versus Soup Kitchen. And on the other side, we also have Stupid Hands and Cloud69 going at it. The way the format works, it's Swiss, so you have to win 2 games and you're in the semifinals. But if you lose 2 games, you are eliminated. So the winners of these 2 games will go on and play each other. Whoever wins that one is automatically in. The losers of these 2 games will then play each other in the lower match, and the winner of that will go on to play the loser of the upper match, and the loser of the lower match will be eliminated from the playoffs. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to 2 of the teams this week already in the first round.
Yeah. Played for an interesting night of Rocket League, that's for sure.
Two pretty good matches too. Funny SpongeBob coming in as the lowest seed. They're going up against the Soup Kitchen, who looking pretty strong towards the end of the regular season. So I'd definitely say the Soup Kitchen is the heavy favorite for this match here. But Funny SpongeBob, with the talent that they have on that team, they could easily turn it around and give us a good upset.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of really, really good games from all of these 4 teams. I mean, I think it's honestly just gonna come down to just who's feeling the best tonight. I mean, I think we've seen pretty much every team beat every team that's playing tonight. So I think it's just gonna come down to really who brings their A game, and who shows up and decides that they want to keep playing for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like today it's gonna come down to basically who can handle the pressure. As like I said, we will have 2 elimination games today. So if any team isn't really on their A game, if they're feeling a little nervous or anything, then we're definitely gonna see that play. We're gonna see that in their play, and it's gonna be tough for them to make it through.
Yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be games of quick memory, where if you make a bad play, if you give up a bad goal, like, you got to put it behind you, because there's potentially a lot of Rocket League to play tonight. There's a lot that's going to be going on. There's going to be a lot to do, and I think it's a big mental game tonight. That's for sure. I mean, because we know what everybody's capable of. We know what everybody can do. I mean, the teams are basically the same MMR. So I think it's just going to come down to who has the stronger mental tonight.
Yeah, and like you said, there's potentially a lot of Rocket League to be played for 2 of these teams. Because if you lose your first game, the only way you're going to make it to the semifinals is if you win the next 2 series. So 3 series in one night could be a little taxing. We'll see. Like you said, who can really have the best mental tonight. That I agree. That's probably going to be the biggest factor.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to get a nice front row seat to see who you guys are going to be playing next week.
Yeah.
You're getting the front row seats to scout in the competition, baby.
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if my team just plays the higher seed out of the 2, or if we play the team who wins from the upper series. But either way, yeah, it'll be some good recon for me. Get to really scope out my competition. Yeah, like I said, we've played against everyone already this season, so I have a good idea. But it'll be nice to see how they're feeling during the playoffs.
So let's talk about the match that we're going to be streaming tonight. Do you have any favorites? Any things that we should be looking out for going into this first series?
Yeah, definitely for this first match, definitely a Soup Kitchen. We like I said, they had some good momentum coming in towards the end of the regular season. And last week, since we had to postpone our playoffs 1 week, I was able to stream some of the scrims between some of the teams, and I saw Soup Kitchen. I believe they went 1-1 or 2-0 in their scrims, but
Oh, wow.
I know in their wins they were pretty dominant. wasn't actually no, they did go 1-1. They dropped the one series to Cloud 69, but
Mhm.
even in that, they went down early and were able to get back a game or two. So they definitely have a lot of momentum. FunnySpongBob, they've kind of been on the back foot all season, so they don't have as much to lose, so they can maybe be a little more risky. But I still think the Soup Kitchen are the heavy favorites.
Heavy favorites. You want to make a prediction?
Honestly, I don't think it's too unrealistic to think we'll see a sweep this first series.
Oh, seeing a sweep in the first series. Okay. Yeah, no, I can understand that. The Soup Kitchen's been playing big Rocket League right now. It's something that we've seen week after week when we've been streaming between Mr. Soup himself and Sean. They've been linking up like crazy. And the plays and the way that they complement each other with their plays is very, very fun to watch, you know? And you know firsthand, I'm sure there's a lot of times in games where people will say or think, like, why is he there? Why is he going for that? When you look at Mr. Soup's style of play, he has a knack to get into these very awkward but beneficial spots for him, and he ends up cashing in. And if he's not, Sean's usually there to clean it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the Soup Kitchen, they also gave G0 Toxic one of their 2 losses in the season. So they were only one of 2 teams that were able to actually bring them down. And as you know, G0 Toxic, they pretty much ran through the league the entire regular season. So
Yes, they did.
The Soup Kitchen definitely has a potential to make a run in these playoffs.
Yeah, I think they do. Let's see how they do in this first series. So, the series that we're not streaming, who's your favorite to come out of there?
That one's a little bit of a toss-up because Cloud 69, they were looking really strong during the scrims last week, and Stupid Hands, they do have a lot of skill on that team. So I guess purely based on momentum, I'd have to give it to Cloud 69, but I think that's going to be a really close match that could go to 5.
Yeah, when we talk about like mental fortitude and how teams prepare and how they carry themselves through a series, I think like you almost have to mention the Stupid Hands when you're talking about that, because we've seen time and time again where they like just play at the same level as their opponent, and they play almost a very respectful game, but then like it's just the single little spark that ignites them and kicks them up to that next level. And obviously, like when you're playing in a tournament style play where it's double elimination, like you sometimes can't afford to wait for that spark. You just kind of have to come in and be ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm also very excited to see these matches. We're getting some players loading up in the lobby. We should be ready to go in a few minutes. But yeah, do you so in this first series that we're showing, who do you think is gonna be the player to look out for? I know you're mentioning Sean before. He's kind of everywhere, but do you think he's gonna be one of the main factors?
I really do. He's a player that I've really enjoyed watching, and he's a player that seems to be the deciding factor for his team, you know? If he can get there and if he can get to the spots where he needs to be to clean up or make the plays, I think he's the player that we should be keeping an eye out, and that everyone on the field should be keeping an eye out for, really, because I think the success of his team largely depends on him.
Yeah, I think definitely keep an eye on him on the field, just to make sure he's not coming to demo you. one of the main things to look out for.
That's for sure.
And I think on the other side, for FunnySpongBob, I think the player to look out for there is definitely 60s. He's one of the higher ranked players we have in the league this season. Mm-hmm. So he obviously has the skill and just the gameplay to be able to really carry his team. And I feel like if FunnySpongBob are gonna look to win one of these series, they're definitely gonna need 60s to step it up and not hard carry, but definitely do a majority of the heavy lifting for that team.
For sure. No, I think you're spot on with that analysis. I think if we were going to see a sweep in this first series, or in this first round of the playoffs, I think it's going to be the game that we're streaming. So it's going to be very interesting to see how everybody shows and turns up in response to the kind of first round jitters.
Yeah, still trying to just straighten everything out with all the players joining right now.
Okay. I am attempting to join right now as well.
Yeah. We haven't started the lobby just yet. So
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna get everything typed in, and I'll just press join when we're there. So are you predicting a sweep for this first series?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I think the Soup Kitchen. I think they should win it at least 3-1, but 3-0 is definitely a possibility. But I would love to be proven wrong by FunnySpongBob. I would love to see a good upset and just have a really good series.
Yeah, I would love to see every playoff round go 5 matches. I would love that.
Yeah, that would be ideal, but hopefully none of these teams get a little too good for us.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. Have all the players signed on?
Not yet. We're waiting for FunnySpongBob here. They're trying to get something straightened out.
No, but all the individuals are here and prepared, correct?
Yeah, they're it looks like everyone's online in their Discord.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So we should be getting underway in a few minutes now. Yeah, okay. So we heard my predictions for the other series we have going on. What are your predictions? What do you think for the other
Oh
series?
man. Well, I know there are some people who would like to give me some crap if I pick the stupid hands. But I think that one we're gonna see Cloud 69, and I think it's gonna go 3-2 Cloud 69.
All right.
I'm predicting a 5-game series there.
Yeah, I think that's definitely possible. We see here on the graphic we have, yeah. So we have the Soup Kitchen and FunnySpongBob. That's the game we'll be streaming, and then Cloud 69 and Stupid Hands. They should be getting underway now. We'll be getting some updates as we go on.
Mm-hmm.
We actually I might be able to look through my friends list to see if the other series got started. No, it looks like they're still, Snarf is still in training, so everyone wanted to get some last minute warm ups in before we start. It's understandably so. We might have some last second jitters.
So, as a competitor in this tournament, in this league, how do you get ready? How do you prepare yourself for a game? Like you just talked about Snarf being in training. Do you have a specific training pack you go to, or do you just kind of go free play?
So if I'm not in free play too much, but usually when I am, I'll just be in free play. No training packs or anything. Just trying to work I mainly try to work on some flicks, work on some aerials, just getting some pretty much a mix of everything. But usually when me and my team are warming up, we just like to just play some casuals. Usually, personally, I get into like a sweet spot after like an hour and a half of gaming, and I'm never really fully warmed up until then, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we all just try to play some casuals together, get some good communication going, and that usually gives us some good results.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody has their own. But I was curious how a player of your stature Gets
My
ready.
stats
Gets
are-
ready. Yeah.
Don't make me sound too good. I have to say the biggest player on our team has been Big Fella. He's really
Ooh.
stepped up. Yeah, once Big Fella mode is activated, it's scary. He's really been carrying us. Just I was looking through the stats, and he's really been leading our team. Like he hasn't necessarily been leading the team in like every individual stat, but I think like goal participation wise, he's been one of the highest ones.
He's either scoring or contributing to the score.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's usually either setting up some good passes, or he's right there for us. If we do miss a shot, he's there to clean it up.
That sounds about right. From what I've seen from your guys' game, he's a very consistent player. That's for sure. He's definitely one of the guys to watch on your team. But like,
Yeah.
man, I remember. I mean, this is my first season with you guys. And I was always like, oh my gosh, we're gonna watch Vamek play. I can't wait to see all these demos. But man, like, I feel like I have a, like when we stream you, I feel like you get some like stream jitters in the demo department, man.
So all right, this season I've calmed down a little bit, which isn't saying much because I think I have like 80 something demos still.
Holy cow!
So like I've noticed that it doesn't feel like I've been on top of my demo game, but it's still there somehow. And it looks like all the players are loaded in now, so we're just gonna make sure everyone is ready to go, and then we'll be getting in here shortly.
Oh heck yeah!
But yeah, big fella. Aside from just his gameplay, he's really been a big factor mentally. Like if we get down early, he talks to our team and just gets us back in the zone.
Mhm.
That's his mid game pep talks have definitely helped us a lot. in some
Oh
games.
man, I would love to get a recording of a mid game pep talk. Heck yeah!
Maybe next week we can call some drama and maybe get down a little early to make it interesting so we can get a nice big fella chat.
Oh, that'd be sweet. A huge gamer.
But in a perfect world, we'd get ahead and stay ahead 3-0, never lose the lead, never a question. But
So, talk to us about what like the typical comms look like going into this game. Is it pretty quiet for the most part, or is there one person who kind of dominates, or is it everybody just kind of saying what they're doing, or
it's mainly everyone saying what they're doing, just communicating clearly where you are, where you want the ball, and things like that. And usually turns out good. All right, looks like we're gonna hop in here. So you should be able. Actually, no, never mind. The server decided to crash on it, or just broken server first.
Bionics things.
Great game, Psionics. Great game, just like the population playlist right now. Great.
It's absolutely great.
So once we get this server situated.
I love it. How bonkers was that, by the way? What a change. To go from like legitimate numbers
you should be able to join now.
to good, great, amazing.
Yep, as everyone starts to join. All right. Looks like we are loaded in and finally ready to get these playoffs underway.
It says that.
TheSoupKitchen in the orange, FunnySpongBob in the blue.
Oh man, I can't get in.
You should be able to look at the stream in the Discord.
Yeah,
But
I can just do that.
Yeah. while you try to get that figured out. It's funny, SpongeBob getting some good pressure here early. Kind of putting Soup Kitchen in an awkward spot. But nothing to be worried about too much yet. 60s gets a good shot. Mr. Soup's gonna get a good block there though. Back to the ball. Sean's gonna clear this out back to the corner. Now Spirit Box doesn't get the touch there. Gonna with the Soup Kitchen get a little good counter attack going. Sean with a nice redirect. Another shot blocked by 60s. Yeah, so 1 minute down now. It looks like a good back and forth. Teams are just testing each other out. But 60s with the miss there on the backboard. Wasn't sure who that was. Probably didn't expect the miss from 60s of all people. So not able to get a good shot. Spirit Box with no boost. Just trying to get something for his teammate. And 60s gets the scoring started here.
What a play by Spirit Box there in the corner.
Yeah, just staying up there with no boost, being a nuisance, trying to set up his teammate, which he did beautifully there.
Yeah, 60s was 100% ready for that play.
Yeah, so FunnySpongBob up ahead now with just over 3.5 minutes. And just like I said, 60s if he's playing well, just like that again, yeah, it's gonna look good for FunnySpongBob.
Wow. Those are
good
two
bounce off the
very,
floor.
very quick ones.
Yeah, Mr. Soup kind of caught in an awkward spot. He's on the back wall. Not sure how much boost he had there. But let's see if Soup Kitchen can get a good response. Don't want to get down too much too early. Soup letting that one travel a little bit before he clears it out. Now Soup Kitchen trying to get a good counterattack going. Played by Beer, gets a demo. Now Sean's gonna try to get this mid. Doesn't get the greatest touch though. Now Mr. Soup wins the 50 there. Sean misses that touch. Played by Beer, trying to get something going. Gets a good dunk. Beer Box gonna clear it out, but Soup is still there. Now Sean, good shot. Oh, and it's gonna go in. Looked like two unfortunate whiffs there from
yeah, almost like they were expecting, like the second guy there looked like he was expecting Soup to be able to have the read and get the touch on it, but man,
yeah,
way to cut the lead in half there, Sean.
Yeah, with a little over half the game to go, still anyone's game. 60s trying to find little Nicky, but he gets demoed. Oh, and a backflip from Spirit Box.
Oh no!
Now all of a sudden, Sean. So the two players we said to look out for have been the main scorers, the only scorers in the game.
Yeah, they've been the impact players for sure. Oh man, how many times have you been there in your time playing Rocket League? Just you go to aerial and you backflip.
Way too many.
It's just unfortunate.
My dead zone is laughably high because I backflip so often. Now 60s, awkward touch off the back. Soup, it's just gonna be off the post and an awkward read there. We're played by Beer. Now Spirit Box is gonna clear it out, trying to look mid. The Soup's there to block that pass. Doesn't have enough boost though. Played by Beer is gonna have to come bail him out. Doesn't look like the Soup Kitchen has too much boost to work with. They're kind of in an awkward spot.
Yeah, that seems to happen when you get put on your heels a little bit.
Ooh, almost snipes 60s there. Now Spirit Box onto the back wall. Sean's gonna clear that out. Soup trying to push this downfield, but Nicky G is there to intercept the pass. This could be a good bounce down. But good read there by Beer. Now 60. You can see his car control. You can see he definitely has the skill and the mechanics to be able to carry.
Yes, he does.
Here. Oh, and leaves that for Spirit Box. Good fake there.
Yeah, and he'll go back and get some boost and get right back into the fray.
Yeah. But good counterattack for Soup Kitchen, but it's shut down immediately by 60s. No one's there to get that cross. Now Nick G, weak touch into the midfield. Now Sean looking to get a shot, but is blocked there. Haven't seen Sean go for too many aggressive plays yet, but he's definitely been all over the place. Now Spirit Box gets it by Soup, but Sean's there to clear it. Soup doesn't get the flick there. A little back pass there.
Oh yeah, that was a great back pass. Nice and calculated.
Yeah, definitely some good communication going on between both the teams here. We've seen from FunnySpongBob a couple of fakes to leave for the teammate. Now Sean, you're all alone, able to get a touch. Gonna take this one to the air, can't get back to it though. Oh, gets it by one. Just one more to beat. Oh, good,
Nicky
good
G.
save there. With 10 final seconds left, gonna see if either team can prevent overtime here. Not looking likely though. So
No.
here we go, overtime in the first series. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about a good sudden death overtime game. Let's get after it.
Soup able to get a good beat there. Now played by Beard. Just Nick G. Good save there. Puts him in a little bit of an awkward spot there. Sean's gonna get this one mid. Mr. Soup's up. Can he get the touch? Yes, he does.
There it is, Mr.
Game
Soup.
1 going over to the Soup Kitchen.
Wow.
All right, definitely a lot closer of a first game than I thought we were gonna have.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you know, if it wasn't for a couple lucky happenstances there, you know, that just went the Soup Kitchen's way. FunnySpongBob was right there with him. You know, an unfortunate whiff for Reed for the first goal, an unfortunate backflip for the second goal, and that momentum just carries through to overtime.
Yeah, and FunnySpongBob, they got ahead early, went up 2-0, but then let up 3 unanswered goals. And the first 2 goals that they let up, they were just I wouldn't say uncharacteristic misses, but definitely some misses you wouldn't really expect them to always get. So
No, I agree with you.
So we're gonna see if they can clean some of that up here in game 2, and hopefully find an answer for the Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, let's see if they can come back. They have to. I mean, even though they lost in overtime and gave up a 2-0 lead, you have to think that they felt good about the way they started there. Hopefully, they can get back to that and get back to kind of piling on, because 60s and Spirit Box were definitely hitting their mark. Nicky G was doing pretty solidly in the second half of that game defensively.
Yeah, it really. FunnySpongBob really weren't doing anything wrong, just besides those few misses. So
Yeah.
I would expect to see the same type of gameplay from them. But now here we go. Oh, and Play by Beer is gonna get a nice pass. Might have hit off a blue player here. Not sure. Let's take another look at this. Oh, Nicky G just couldn't get the touch there, and leaves it for Play by Beer to get a nice free net.
Yeah, Play by Beer getting involved. Usually we're accustomed to seeing him in like that defensive third man role, but he was up in the fray, getting his first goal of the series.
But as we speak about it, he's not able to put that one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now looking to see if FunnySpongBob, ooh, a big miss there. 60s, can he get the angle in? No, he can't. But Spirit Box, no, he doesn't get the angle either. Oh
Ooh,
no,
man.
Big missed opportunity for FunnySpongBob there. Definitely gonna wish they could have that one back. 2
very, very awkward angles and just
But
not
60s
enough time.
Doesn't quite have the boost for this. Good floater towards the net, but Mr. Soup is able to clean it up. Now 60s, can he get the beat? No. Sean gets a good 50. Spirit Box misses that touch. 60's gonna hit it off the backboard. Not quite sure who was gonna go for that shot again. But Nick G gets it over 1. Play by Beer is gonna get a good clear. Definitely a lot more pressure from both teams here in the second game.
Yeah, they're playing. They're playing very solidly, and they know what each other are capable of. We're seeing like a pretty respectful game here, where they're giving their opponents space where they're comfortable giving it, and then both teams very quick to close gaps.
And that's the kind of play I like to see from Sean. Just demoing that third man.
Ooh, good try there by Soup.
If I do remember from the stats, the Soup Kitchen spends a lot of their time in the offensive half, and they're also one of the fastest teams too by team-wise with every player. So they definitely, I feel like some of that is part of Sean. Oh, a good shot here from Mr. Soup.
Oh, what a snipe!
Perfect placement there.
Great demo from Play It by Beer, and then Mr. Soup tucking it in the top corner where mommy hides the cookies.
So 2-0 here with half the game left. Definitely not over for FunnySpongBob. We saw them put 2 goals on quickly in the first game, so gonna look to do the same thing here.
Yeah, I think their goals couldn't have been separated by more than 30 seconds last game. That's for sure.
Sean gets it past one, looking for Mr. Soup mid. Oh, and he's gonna be able to get it.
Finds him. Man, those two just have an like uncanny ability to find each other. It's a great play in the corner by Sean, and it's an awesome read by Soup to get in there and tuck it away.
Yeah. If you would ask me in the beginning of the season, that's one of the 2 combinations of players I wouldn't have thought was going to be the strongest. Two very different playstyles. Ooh, not the greatest touch ever played by Beer. Everyone else goes for this ball.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna have to rush back now. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't really expect. Oh, can't put that in the first. Oh, and a great save by Spirit Box. Not FunnySpongBob on the counterattack. Sean misses that touch. 60s wasn't expecting it. Now Nick G, the slow roller is gonna go in.
What do you think? Under 20? No.
56. Oh, so someone must have touched this here. Yeah, played by Beer.
That's right. Forget we're on MPH here and not KPH. Yeah. Okay.
This is America.
Someone in the chat run a conversion. This is America.
But a minute and a half, 2 goals, very doable for FunnySpongBob. That shot just a little high. Oh, Nick G flicks it back into his half. Now 60's here, not a lot of boost. Gets a weird landing on his wave dash there. Sorry. Ooh, Sean trying to get that demo before Nick G could clear it out. Now Mr. Soup to the backboard. He's gonna let the blue team get a touch there. No one's gonna be there for that pass. So now with a minute left, Soup Kitchen has just got to be playing keep away, not trying to give away too much. Don't be too aggressive here. All they have to do is just
focus on rotating.
What a great pinch there. Nick G and 60s both go for that. 60s definitely had the better angle here.
Oh.
Now played by Beer, not able to find Mr. Soup. But they get a demo on Sean, so this could open up a possibility for them. Now FunnySpongBob just committing everyone as far as they can. Need something here with 20 seconds left. And a bad miss there. Mr. Soup's going to put that in, and that might be the dagger for game 2.
Yeah, I think we're looking at I think we can chalk this one up so far as a 2-0 for the Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, definitely not a... Doesn't look like FunnySpongBob is as put together as they were the first game. Little... I'm not quite sure what exactly it is they were missing this game, but something just fell off. They weren't all getting the passes together. A few double commits.
Yeah, we've seen a couple double commits, a couple awkward spots. But I don't know if it's necessarily anything they're doing differently, but I think maybe just Sean and Mr. Soup have found their groove. I mean, they've linked up 2 or 3 times now.
Trying to keep this ball up. It's finally going to hit the ground after maybe like 10-15 seconds of the clock hitting 0.
Yeah.
But either way, Soup Kitchen 2-0 now. 1 game away from the sweep in the first stage to send him to the upper match of the Swiss stage.
Mm-hmm.
We get some
Well, you had your prediction set for a sweep in the first round.
I did predict this, but it'd be nice to watch a little more Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
So my I hope it's a sweep for my ego's sake, boost my ego for my prediction. But the heart wants more Rocket League.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you.
All right, Sean wins this kickoff. Nick G hitting this in the corner. Right. Good shot here by Nick G. Saved by play by Beer. Now Soup Kitchen on the offensive. 60s. Easy save there, but Mr. Soup has the touch, and Nick G gets caught on the wrong side of the net.
Yeah, let's see this one again. I kind of want to see what happens here. What does Nicky J just turn?
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
he does. He turns
went
away
too
from the
far.
goal.
Yeah, he went a little too far out there. Mr. Soup recognizing that he had the near post all to himself. Oh, and Sean gets a good touch, just wide though. Play by Beer. Gonna try to get the second touch. Ooh, might have messed up his teammate there. Looked like Mr. Soup had an easy goal there, but good chance now for FunnySpongBob to make something happen. But it doesn't look like FunnySpongBob be able to really get the ball out of their half right now.
The Soup Kitchen is just not letting up right now.
Yeah, I mean it worked last game with the amount of aggression they had, and never really worried last game. Oh, a good bump by Box though. Now Box is gonna have to make this clear. Gets a decent touch over to the wall. 60s gets a banger of a clear. Mr. Soup just gonna take his time with it. Now 60s looking for the insane angle. Now Mr. Soup, he'd probably love to take this to the air, but doesn't have enough boost.
Oh,
Good beat by 60s here. See if he can get a second touch. Oh, it does fall mid for Nick G, and he ties this game up.
yeah. Sean was just a little slow there. Who is that? Play it by Beer. Play it by Beer goes over the challenge. Sean. No, it's Mr. Soup. Just a little slow to that ball coming off the wall there.
That 50 off the back wall really opened that up. So tie game here with 3 minutes left. Hopefully FunnySpongBob can keep the scoring going. FunnySpongBob haven't had the lead since game 1. Oh, and a good fake there by Mr. Soup. And play by Beer is gonna be able to put that in. I think Mr. Soup just confused the entire defense here. Box not really sure where he should be there. Nick G also probably expecting the touch from Mr. Soup, so good fake there, good communication to give Soup Kitchen the lead again. Now definitely good from the Soup Kitchen. And again, Sean's going to be there. I was just about to say, definitely good for the Soup Kitchen to respond quickly there. And they respond again. There's another goal to bring their lead to 2. So we're going to see if FunnySpongBob hasn't answered yet. The 60s landed weird in that kickoff. Not sure if he meant to do that, but nevertheless. See the Soup Kitchen just trying to keep as much pressure as they can. Now Mr. Soup pitches to the side. Might be a good opportunity, though, for FunnySpongBob. But he's there to get the 50. FunnySpongBob need to get something going here. With 2 minutes left, they don't want to leave themselves too little time. Now 60's off the corner, leaving it for Nick G, and a great shot there. Really powerful touch. You see here, 60's just hitting this to the corner, letting his team do the work, and Nick G's really been the heart of this team this series. So 1 goal deficit, just under 2 minutes to play. Oh no, that ball was dangerously close to going in for the Soup Kitchen. Now Mr. Soup gets the bounce shot, and it's gonna go in. Top shelf. They never expect the bounce shot. Just like he drew it up, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how you draw those kinds of plays up.
Now the Soup Kitchen bringing that lead back to 2 with a minute and a half to play. Sean almost gets a good shot there, but just barely saved.
Yeah.
Played by Bernardo, we get the touch. But Sean, of course it's Sean who's there. He rotates out, steals the boost. His favorite boost is the enemy boost.
That's the best kind of boost.
Not funny this one about pushing down the field, but didn't look like anyone was ready to keep the attack going. And calculated back pass there.
Oh, 100% calculated. Spam it in the chat, boys.
Now 60's getting this over to the side. Might have been looking for Spirit Box, but he turned back. Now, 35 seconds left. FunnySpongBob need to get something going here if they want to avoid the sweep. That shot's going to be wide from Sean. Mr. Soup dribbling the ball the wrong way, faking the wrong people. Nick G going to let this one go over him. But Sean, he's hunting. 15 seconds. It's got to be now or never for FunnySpongBob. Played by Beer sends this one high. Spirit Box. This touch is going to have to go in. Good save there by Sean. Not sure if it was in. With 5 seconds left, I think this is going to be it. Soup Kitchen going to get one more for the road with 1 second left. And
what a touch by Mr. Soup here.
Yeah.
Well, there's that stroke to your ego you were looking for, sir.
Yeah, I mean, definitely welcomed. All right, so we're gonna see Soup Kitchen advance to the upper match, and now FunnySpongBob gonna be playing for their season life here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I feel like if you're on FunnySpongBob, you got to be quick to move on and just tell yourselves we have another series, we have another shot, we get another chance.
Yeah, definitely. It's not over yet, so they really need to regroup, kind of maybe get a big fella pep talk in there to get them going again.
Oh yeah.
So now, as we're waiting to see the results of that other series, let's see if we can check in with anyone. It looks like they're tied 3-3 right now in overtime. Not sure what game they're in, but yeah, you can see in the graphic here, Soup Kitchen advancing to the upper match of round 2. FunnySpongBob down there in the lower match. So Soup Kitchen going to be playing the winner of Cloud9 and Stupid Hands. That series should be wrapping up soon. So what do you think Soup Kitchen did right in this match so that they can come away with a sweep?
So, after all of the Soup Kitchen games I've seen this season, I think I finally have their formula pegged.
What is it?
I think it's, just stack on that big offensive pressure and force the opponent to rotate quickly. And as the panic starts to set in, that's when Sean or Mr. Soup creeps in on the back post and looks for like that sharp angled shot to come off the wall. That seems to be like a huge constant for them, is like a lot of their goals come on the far post, on that weak side.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be like their sweet spot. They're always linking up over there. The ball's always coming across the field, across the net to find one of them, right? And I think that they were a little slow getting to it in the first game, but once they found their tempo and found their timing, it was too much.
Yeah, definitely. The Soup Kitchen, they have a big midfield presence. They're able to cut off a lot of clears and a lot of passing plays from whoever it is that they're playing. And I think like you said, they always have the pressure going on the other team. And eventually, if you put enough pressure on someone, they're gonna crack under the pressure. So
And
I think
that's that's like the nice thing about playing. I mean, we heard you say it in that match, is they're the fastest team in the league right now, and
one of the fastest.
That's kind of the nice thing about being the fastest, is that you can ramp it up, you can get the pressure on, and then you're just constantly cycling through your opponent's pills and their boost pads and starving them out to the point where like they can get a clear, but they're not going to be able to follow it up with anything substantial.
Yeah, and I think the player on the team that really embodies it the most is Sean. He's everywhere. He's always chasing either a player, a ball, or a boost. Honestly, he's constantly running around the field. So yeah, it looks like the other series just started another game now. Not sure who won the last one. So they still have at least one more game to go. Hopefully they might have a good series going there. Like we both said, that's gonna be a very close match.
Yeah, I predicted that one to go 5 games. But yeah, I think that's gonna be a good series to watch. But the winner of that series, I mean, they're playing more games, you know, and that's if you end up going the distance, that's more time that you're gonna have to be like right now. Like the Soup Kitchen and FunnySpongBob are kind of sitting back, going over their notes, probably getting some training in, maybe play a casual game or two.
Yeah, I'm sure getting the sweep and honestly getting swept might not be too much of a bad thing. They're gonna have a little more time to reset and figure things out between now and their next match. Whereas the other team, they'll have a couple minutes to rest and reset, but definitely not gonna have as much time to prepare as these two teams will have.
Mm-hmm. So coming in, I mean, obviously we know what our like rankings are, and we know like what the like seeding is for the Swiss. But do you think that's like, do you think our rankings and where the teams are ranked right now, do you think that's an accurate representation of the skill and the competition for each team?
Yeah, I think I'd say so. Obviously, GGs are toxic at the 1 seed. They dominated the league. They ran through everyone. They deserved it. They're clearly the favorites going into this. They only dropped 2 games. Then my team, we shaky at times, but we were able to pull it through almost all the time we needed it. Our two of our losses coming against GGs are toxic. Like I said, they were they were too good. Then 3, 4, and 5 I think are all really close. The Soup Kitchen being I think the 3 seed. I'm drawing a blank now, but them and Cloud 69 are definitely really close. And then Stupid Hands, on any given day, they can be better than all of those teams. So
Yeah.
Between all of them, it's really close. And then with FunnySpongBob, just from the performance we've seen from them this season, not necessarily what their potential is, but from what we've seen, they definitely were the weakest team coming into this. So I think how we've seen things play out so far is pretty much how it all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I think I agree with you. I definitely think that FunnySpongBob, or not FunnySpongBob, excuse me. I definitely think that the Soup Kitchen is the best team in the Swiss right now, and I'm not just saying that everybody because we just saw them sweep somebody. But no, I don't think we've seen them lose on stream. Obviously, they've lost games, but I don't think we've seen them lose on stream.
And which team are you talking about?
Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You would know more about that than I have, since you've obviously streamed more of their games. But if that is true, then they might thrive under the pressure, and the playoffs could be good for them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that display definitely makes it look that way. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So with the 3-0, definitely a commanding win there. They're gonna have a lot of momentum going into this upper match. So obviously with Cloud9 and Super Hands, obviously not a sweep unless they got started a little late. We're not gonna see a sweep there. So both teams putting in some good effort, from what it looks like.
Do we have anybody telling us what the state of their game is right now?
Looks like this game that we're in right now, it's tied 0-0 with 30 seconds left.
Holy cow.
So not sure if it's a good show of defense or a bad show of offense. So I'm sure whatever it is, it's definitely an interesting match between those two.
So here's a question. You said that the Soup Kitchen is one of the fastest teams. How do you quantify something like that?
So we actually, but one of the ball chasing website we use, it actually it does keep track of all that. And on our stat sheet, we one of the categories that Snarf set up for us is you can see different positioning stats. So time in each third, the offensive third, neutral third, and the defensive third, and also shows some of the speed. So I think they might have been either the fastest or the second fastest between them, their team, and my team, between the top two fastest. So
holy cow.
And here we can see a look at the entire playoff structure here. So it looks like Stupid Hands dropped this game in overtime. So still not sure what game that is. Not sure if that series is done now. We'll be finding out very shortly though. So yeah, so next week we have our semifinals. GG's with Toxic as the 1 seed, Ryan's Rejects as the 2 seed. And yeah, from there we go into the grand finals, which we're gonna have a best of 7 set. So each series is gonna be a best of 7, but you have to win 3 of those sets, or I'm sorry, 2 of those sets. Oh, and looks like we're just coming in. Looks like Cloud69 got the win 3-2. So just like you predicted.
Yeah, look at us. We're pros.
Wait, I'm getting conflicting reports now, because now Peck is telling me 3-2 and Snarf is telling me 3-1. Okay, no, it is 3-2. All right, so we're gonna enter these into our standings.
Also, sorry, Stupid Hands.
Yeah, so looks like we're gonna be streaming the lower match. We're gonna see FunnySpongBob again, and now we're gonna see Stupid Hands in the elimination game. Gonna see a little more higher stakes, because whoever loses this game is eliminated. This is it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game's for not for all the marbles, but it's to take your marbles to the next game of marbles.
Yeah, definitely a few marbles up for grabs here. Not all of them, but a decent amount.
Yeah, marbles are on the line.
Yeah. want to keep as many marbles as you can.
Yeah. For those of you that are new to Rocket League, that's pretty much the gist of it. So we're gonna see FunnySpongBob and the Stupid Hands. Ooh, this is actually we streamed their week 1 game, which was a sweep by FunnySpongBob, and then we did Yeah, and then we actually did a recast of that, which I think they met each other again in week 3 or week 4, and I want to say Stupid Hands took that one. I'd have to go back and look. Who? But So we've seen both teams one series in. They've both lost their first series, but they should be sufficiently warmed up. Who do you got?
This is I'm not too sure. I'd like to think Stupid Hands has a little bit of the edge, just based on the performance we just saw from FunnySpongBob. But then again,
Yeah, go.
But like you said, FunnySpongBob was able to sweep them the first week. So maybe possibly that was just because
Bree was half screen Bree that week.
Yeah, so maybe playing a little bit of handicap.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're gonna get these teams ready.
Soup Kitchen and Cloud 69, huh?
Yeah, who do you have winning that series? Because whoever wins that is into the semis.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a really tough time betting against the Soup Kitchen because I think their play style is just a little more different than everybody else's. That I think they're probably the hardest team to prepare for. Like in terms of like if you're actually like want to like scrim and like worry about like recreating your opponent, I think they're probably one of the harder ones to do. They're a higher seed, obviously, but I just think the degree of consistency and chemistry that Mr. Soup and Sean have, I'm gonna take Soup Kitchen 3-1.
All right. So I would actually have to say I think Cloud 69 has the upper hand in that match. I think just during the season they looked a little stronger, and in the scrims that we had last week, Cloud 69 beat the Soup Kitchen actually 3-1. So
they did.
I think that series is also gonna go to 5 games, and I think Cloud 69 is gonna pull ahead in that one.
Oh,
I think Cloud 69 is gonna win two game 5s.
That's a tall order, but I love it. I love it. All right, so our series. What do you got?
I'm gonna say for this series, I think Stupid Hands is gonna win this 3-1.
Stupid Hands 3-1. I could agree with that. Yeah, I think I just feel like getting swept has such a drain on your mental, and even though they've had some time to kind of like recoup, I don't think FunnySpongBob bounces back.
Yeah, I think I would love to be proven wrong. I'd love to see an upset, but
I also have a hard time like not picking chemistry, and I feel like chemistry is something that Stupid Hands can always fall back on.
Yeah. I think you're absolutely right there. Looks like we have some connection issues with one of the players. Just trying to get everyone in this lobby now.
Find a sub.
It's gonna be hard to find a sub for 60s.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind.
All right. Looks like he is online now. So got whatever that was figured out. Actually, I mean, it said I haven't been looking at chat too much. I'd like to see chat's opinion on how this series is gonna go. What is chat feeling about Stupid Hands versus FunnySpongBob? Who do you guys think is gonna take this one?
Come on, chat.
Yeah. Get some Get some audience participation going.
Yeah, give us something good, chat. SpongeBob or Stupid Hands?
Being told to check my DMs for. I think they have a spreadsheet going on for their predictions right now.
Okay. Okay.
See if I can make any sense of what is going on here. So it looks like we have a. If I'm reading this correctly, we have a split between Stupid Hands and FunnySpongBob between some of the viewers.
50-50?
From what I can see, I could also be reading this very wrong. looks like in the chat we have Cloud69. You got Stupid Hands. Oh, Moth.
That's a member of
Spirit Box.
Stupid Hands.
Spirit Box. One of the players on FunnySpongBob is predicting Stupid Hands.
What is he trying to win channel points? What is this?
Might be if there's channel points on the line, I would have been betting. I've had quite the large amount of channel points in the Rocket League. In the Rocket League channel. I'm a betting man.
Oh my gosh.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to get this one started. Yeah, we're loading in. Didn't get a broken server. All right, you should be able to join.
Oh, May?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in our elimination game, gonna see who's able to handle the pressure here, FunnySpongBob or Stupid Hands. So Peck here from Stupid Hands gets a great shot and a great save from 60s there. Already showing the aggression early. Now Peck and 60s, they go way back. They do know each other, so they might know each other's play style and be able to get some good reads on each other.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
As you see here, kind of a back and forth, just like we saw in the last series. Game 1, just trying to feel each other out for the first minute or so, and then the scoring usually is opened up.
Yeah, they're just playing a polite game of get to know each other.
Now let's see here, Snarf pushing this ball to the corner, taking it slow, leaving it for Peck, but a good block there from Nick G. Now Spirit Box, hopefully not throwing for content here, as his prediction said.
Yeah, that would.
Wait,
Oh.
Interesting. Nick G not sure what his plan was here, but passes this ball to Peck. Don't think that was his plan. I hope that wasn't his plan, but Stupid Hands get on the board here.
Man. Well, take a goal any way you can get it.
Yeah, a goal's a goal. So it feels like we've seen the ball in the blue half. Pretty oh, and Bree is gonna get a good dunk.
Yeah, that's good for you, Bree. Go ahead, full screen, Bree.
just able to get that dunk off Nick G. So, minute and a half gone. 2 goals for Stupid Hands. I think it's a good start for them, but it's FunnySpongBob. Like I keep saying, they have the potential to turn this around quickly. Now Nick G, gonna be an awkward for Bree on 60s, not able to get there quick enough. Peck thought about the musty for a second there, but wasn't able to get to it in time.
Yeah, you gotta have a little boost in the tank to go for that.
Peck racing to that ball, but Spirit Box is able to get the block. See, look, Stupid Hands is a team. If they get ahead, they're gonna start having fun with it. And once they start having fun with it, then they're gonna get even better. So, FunnySpongBob definitely don't want to let them get too big of a lead here.
I know Snarf remembers that I challenged anyone in this league to score a Kooks or Pinch, and I would buy them Olive Garden breadsticks. I know he remembers that.
Oh, and I'm sure Peck remembers that too, because Peck is Peck loves his pinches. Oh, and a big miss there. Now 60's taking this to the sidewall, gonna try to get something started himself. But Peck gets a good dunk, and that's just gonna go in.
Ooh. Wow.
Peck giving his team a 3-0 lead now in game 1.
I don't even think he hit that once it went up the wall.
Didn't
The ball
have to.
hit a blue. The ball hit. Yeah, the ball hit a blue trail going back to goal.
Now Peck's gonna go up. Gonna look for the double touch. Oh, and a great shot from Peck here. Gets it over one. Slams this ball off the backboard.
60 sails right past this.
Peck there, he's talking to him going into the playoffs. He wasn't too confident in his play the last week, but definitely confident in his abilities right now. Now, four goal lead for Stupid Hands here. FunnySpongBob not in the greatest spot here, and that ball is gonna go in front of the net.
Ooh.
The 60's able to just get back to it. Now this ball's gonna bounce nicely into the mid. 60's can't get back to it though. Spirit Box is there. Pitch it off the side. Peck's gonna clear this out to the corner. Spirit Box gets a good bump on someone though. And it looks like this game has just been all Stupid Hands. Now Bree going for the ceiling shot. Bree of all players.
Let's go, Bree. He's vibing right now. Up
Stupid Hands,
4-0, a
they
minute
don't wanna-
20 left.
They don't want to get a little too over aggressive though.
Yeah, you got potentially 5 games to play, boys.
Yeah. And I've seen bigger leads blown in shorter times.
Yes.
But now 1 minute left. FunnySpongBob looking for their first goal of the series. Gonna pass this over to Spirit Box, push it into the corner. Tries to get mid. Not gonna be able to do anything with that though. Now Snarf gets a good touch. Peck misreads that bounce. Thought it was going up. Big miss there. Now 60's. Ooh, great shot,
Ooh,
but just high.
almost snipes it.
Now Peck passes this mid. Snarf is up. Decides to stay back. Now over into the corner. 15 seconds left, and looks like this game is going to be all Stupid Hands. 60's gonna try to get one going. Doesn't want to get shut out. Get some momentum going into the second game, but that ball's gonna hit the ground in Stupid Hands. A pretty convincing first game.
Yeah, a couple weird bounces that go Stupid Hands' way in the very beginning. But I mean, heck, like I said, take goals any way you can get them. And FunnySpongBob, not even going to take the full 60. They're just going to ready up immediately.
Yeah, just they know what they have to do. They just need to execute it, so they just don't need to talk anything over. Straight into the next game. And I know FunnySpongBob, I've played a season with 60s. He's pretty laid back. He's not going to stress too much over being down. He knows his capabilities. He knows his team can pull through. So I don't think they're too worried. But they might have to get worried quick because Snarf with
Picking
5
up
seconds,
where he
5
left
seconds into the
off.
game. That's a nice shot from him.
Mm-hmm. Just tucks it into the top close corner.
See 60s now. Hit this into the corner. Misses the boost. Now into the blue half. Peck's going to go up for this. Isn't fast enough, though. That's going to get blocked. Breeze there. Intercept that clear. Snarf just doing what he can with that ball. Not wanting to go in front of their net. Bree. Nice touch back to Snarf. Bree's going to look for the demo here. Gets it. Oh, and through the smoke. I'm not sure. I think that was 60s who came through and able to get that save. And again, we're seeing this ball for the first minute. It's been for a majority in the blue half. But Stupid Hands are getting that pressure. For FunnySpongBob now, they don't really seem to have an answer yet. Now Snarf doesn't get that touch. Peck and Bree both go for this ball. Might open up something for FunnySpongBob. 60s. Not gonna be able to get back to that. Peck's able to clear it out. Now no one's back for FunnySpongBob. Peck looking for teammates, but doesn't get a touch there. Now Nick G in an awkward spot. 60's gonna bail him out. Peck, weak shot towards the net. Nick G able to take this into the orange half. But Bree's there to return it back to the blue half. That's Snarf. Good demo. Oh, and a great save there from Spirit Box. Peck might have thought he had the open net. Launches this ball back into the blue half. I feel like I keep saying that a little too often. The ball just keeps getting sent back into the blue half.
Yeah. Yeah, they're...
Bree's just gonna force this goal in.
Bree's just gonna yam it in there.
I think what's been really good for Stupid Hands here is that it hasn't been one player primarily scoring all these goals and making these plays. It's been a mix of everyone.
Yeah, the points are being evenly distributed around the team, but it's almost like FunnySpongBob is. It's almost like they're playing just the same opponent that they played in the first round. It's just all this pressure, and the most they can do is just clear it out to try and get some breathing room before the ball comes back into their half.
I'd argue that this is even more pressure than they saw. Oh, and Nick G turning upfield, but Paul ends up getting shot behind him. Maybe thought Spirit Box had that 50 there, the dunk.
Yeah.
Stupid Hands looking very strong now. Haven't allowed a single goal. I think now with over half of this game gone, and Breeze is gonna put another one in.
They're just piling it on.
With over half this game on, Stupid Hands might be looking for the perfect series. 3-0 with no goals let up.
Wouldn't that be a sight?
It'd definitely be a statement for whoever they would play next series if this holds up. Now into the corner, Nick G loses that 50, and that ball is just gonna roll all the way in. 5-0 with 1:47 left.
Yep, Snarf getting a second of the night.
And I'm not sure what the answer is for FunnySpongBob. Whatever they're trying isn't working. They're gonna have to just throw everything in the kitchen sink at this point to figure out what they can do to beat this team.
Yeah, I don't know what you do.
And I think at this point, it's just a combination of Stupid Hands just playing really well right now, and FunnySpongBob just not really making it happen.
No, they're not. They can't possess the ball under the conditions that they're playing in right now. They can't keep the ball in the offensive half for more than a couple seconds at a time.
Oh, here, a good opportunity, but Box isn't able to get a shot on that. The 60s is going to be up for this. A good clear from Snarf. Box is waiting for it, though. Now Snarf trying to get this mid, but it's just 60s and Bree. Good challenge there by Bree, though. Challenging it early, not giving 60s any time to flick the ball, make any fancy plays. Peck's just trying to keep this ball away from the blue team now. This could be a good bounce, and it is, but Snarf, he snipes the crossbar in 60s, makes sure that it has no chance of going in. Now Snarf up, dropping this one mid. Peck's gonna be the first one to it. And a good bounce to the mid for Bree. And he's gonna put this one away. 6-0 with 12 seconds left. And if you're FunnySpongBob, you just this game has been over for a while now. They need to figure out what they want to do for this game 3 coming up.
Yeah, they need to come up with some sort of answer. Big fella, angry Snarf activated.
Angry Snarf is a scary thing. Honestly, it's not even angry Snarf, just angry stupid hands at this point. They're all getting involved.
Yeah, look at Bree coming up with the MVP. Go ahead, Bree. Show your stuff.
We see there 3 goals from Bree, 2 goals from Snarf, 1 goal from Peck, and reverse order for the assists.
Yeah, that's insane. And that what I was talking about before is like they always have that chemistry to fall back on, and like this is what that looks like, everybody. This is what team chemistry looks like.
This is it. This is exactly what Peck wanted when he went into the draft, and at first it was looking a little questionable in the first couple weeks, but now all that matters is the playoffs. So,
if you're FunnySpongBob, you have to just try and get one goal and build off it.
Yeah, they need some momentum to save their playoff hopes. Now Bree, this ball is just gonna bounce right into his lap, and Bree gets the goal. The scoring started early. Looks like 2 players are from FunnySpongBob, both going for it. Neither able to get a great touch on it though. Now I'm starting to wonder if FunnySpongBob, maybe they just checked out. Maybe they chalked this season up to an L and thinking, all right, we can all. How did that go in? Wait, we got to take another look at this.
Bing, bing, bing. Yeah.
This is Rocket League.
Yeah, this is Rocket League.
That ball went in. Sure. At this point, that's a good way to describe how this series has been going for both teams.
Ball went in.
Nick G trying to put something in for FunnySpongBob. At this point, if you're FunnySpongBob, I think you need to score a goal. Just you don't even need to win the series at this point. Just
have
score
something
8.
to feel good about.
Because I know there's some games and some plays that are talked about in this league from previous seasons that we'll never let go of, and this could be one of the things where this team got 3-0 and shut out every game. Nick G, Snarf looking for a demo. Oh, I'd like to see it. And he's right back on defense now. Gonna look to take this ball to the wall. Taking it slow, but 60s isn't having any of it. And 60s
There you go.
gets a goal for FunnySpongBob.
Good job, 60s. Who
Who would have thought? And hey, with 3 minutes left, this game isn't over. If you're FunnySpongBob, they might hear us and they might be saying, hey, we're not done yet.
Yeah.
Don't count us out.
Yeah. No, we're not done. Let's go. Cuts the lead in half. A lot of game to play. And now you just start vibing.
Oh, and a great opportunity now. 60s showing off, but can't get the
Oh.
goal.
No.
Trying to add a little flair to it. I wonder if maybe they are just trying to have a good time, and that's what's leading to these goals. But it might have got the better of him there. Ball's gonna bounce in front of the net. Nick G not able to get that 50. Snarf not able to get a touch there. But Bree gets a unfortunate pinch over to the corner. So they've saved themselves from the perfect 3-0 shutout. But now looking to possibly take a game and keep their hopes alive.
Dare we say it? Reverse sweep?
Stranger things have happened. We're still looking for that elusive reverse sweep though in this league this season. Now 60s not able to get the read. Looks like FunnySpongBob just the pressure has to be mounting on them, but at the same time it looks like they might just be trying to have a little fun with it, be a little more lighthearted. Maybe they've been stressing a little too much in the previous games.
Air rolling into every aerial.
Yeah. Bree almost gets a good touch. Now Spirit Box gets it past one. Nick G ties the game up.
Let's go. All right, we got a game.
We have a game. I'm team FunnySpongBob right now. I want to see them just turn it on and completely turn the series around.
Let's see if they can do it.
I don't care what my prediction was before this. I just want to see the craziest turnaround. Now, no one there for the orange team to follow that ball up, though. Bree, that shot's gonna go just wide. Snarf's able to get it mid again. No one there to respond. But a good dunk from Peck. Is he gonna be able to go for this again? Spirit Box misses that ball. What a good save. Now Bree over to Spirit Box. Snarf gets a good dunk. Keeps his ball in the mid. He's just gonna bang this ball. This could be on target, just a little wide. Now 30 seconds left. Overtime looking a little likely. Neither team's really controlling the ball yet in these final minutes. A lot of back and forth. Peck doesn't get this one. Fakes out Spirit Box though. Two commit there for Stupid Hands.
Oh, and Bree came up.
And we are headed into overtime. If Stupid Hands can score this, they'll move on to round 3 and send FunnySpongBob home. This ball's heading towards the corner. Peck's gonna hit this out. Snarf gonna be there for the shot. No, Peck. Snarf might be able to turn around. About 30 seconds in, this ball's been trapped in the blue corner. Bree not able to get a touch there. Peck clears this over right to 60s though. No one from FunnySpongBob. That name gets me almost every time. Is able to follow up. But Snarf, slow shot over to 60s. Ooh, Bree, just a little too late to that ball. But Nick G hits this over towards the orange net. Spirit Box gets a double touch. Snarf's gonna send this over to the other side. But Nick G, you're there to intercept it. We've seen the first 30 seconds of this overtime have been all stupid hands, and the second 30 seconds have been all FunnySpongBob. So no clear controller of this series, of this overtime yet. But this could be a good opportunity for FunnySpongBob. 60s gets a good dunk. Spirit Box has all the boost in the world. Can't get the shot on target.
Man.
Now Nick G. This ball's rolling on target.
Good bump. Good bump.
And Spirit Box puts it away.
There it is. Wow.
Denies the sweep.
That all starts with a really, really good bump there in the goal. And just a missed touch by Bree. Alright, so FunnySpongBob. A little bit of life. A little bit of life in the team right now.
They are here to play. Alright, so they have life.
Into it.
They're alive.
And they're just going to get right back into it. Everybody readies up immediately. Nobody needs to discuss anything. They just want to do the damn thing.
Yeah. Everyone know they all know their game plan. They just want to get right back into it.
Heck, me too. Let's go, boys.
Yeah. The more Rocket League, the better.
Amen, brother.
No, I didn't think Stupid Hands looked too bad in that series. I think FunnySpongBob were just able to figure it out towards the end there. Oh, but as I say that, Bree able to spot that ball off a double commit miss. Oh, and it looks like both of them wanted that ball, and neither of them could have it in the end after that bump. A lot of these series have had a goal scored very, very early.
Yeah, they've been very, very quick to just get in and get after it and set the tone.
Not the greatest touch, and 60s responds quickly.
All right, go ahead,
thinking,
60s.
Hey, we have a chance here. Spirit Box getting in the way there, trying to make Peck jump early. Might have been a factor in letting that goal through. And 60s, is he gonna get the kickoff goal? No, it's just off the post. But two players go and they get it in.
Oh no!
Spirit Box just. Two of them were able to combine their powers to put that goal in. And it looks like, I'm getting some word here. Looks like actually the TheSoupKitchen went 3-0 in their series, so they will advance to the semifinals. And Snarf ties this game up. So Cloud69 will be waiting the winner of this game.
I was off by one game for that one. I said 3-1.
Yeah. Who's here? Bree's gonna send this ball way over the net. Snarf not able to get that wave dash there. Puts him in an awkward spot, and now FunnySpongBob on the offensive. He gets a good clear out. Both players from FunnySpongBob go. Peck sees Snarf. Snarf shot just going to be a little wide, and he gets the follow-up. Great play here.
Bar down skis.
Peck
Wheel
seeing
snipe
Snarf there.
Sally, boys.
And a great pass there by Peck, and Snarf able to connect on his touch off the backboard. Now Peck.
Oh, Peck, you speedy devil. Look at how quickly he gets there.
He's able to read these ball off the corner better than a lot of people that I've played with. So, it's, Stupid Hands getting the 2-goal lead now. Still plenty of game left, and we've seen now from the last couple minutes in the previous game and in this game, FunnySpongBob, they can score a lot of goals really quickly.
Yeah, they can come alive in the blink of an eye.
Like we see here, they're just sending everyone at the ball, and it seemed to be working. Now Snarf's gonna send this one high. Peck meets it in the corner. Might be able to get a second touch. Everyone from FunnySpongBob is slow to get to that, and Peck almost gets a free shot there.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that Peck was able to get back to that ball. Surprised that no one else was able to challenge that, but gonna give his team a 3-0
speedy
lead
boy.
3-goal. Peck off the backboard. Can he follow it up? He does get a touch. Bree gonna send this one near post, and now 6-2, and it looks like they might be starting to run away with this.
Yeah, I don't know. Funny, it just looks like Stupid Hands is just like playing extremely fast right now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. This ball's gonna roll off the corner. Back's gonna send it over the far side. 60 is choosing to rotate back. 4 goals now, 2 minutes left. Gonna be a tall order now, but it's definitely possible. Those couple demos are gonna allow the teams to regroup. You see Snarf and Bree both in the corner for this ball. Snarf's gonna pinch this across the net. And at this point, I think those types of pinches aren't really a bad thing because they just burn more time off the clock. But those double commits might come back to hurt him. Oh, and Bree almost able to put another goal in for his team. Peck doesn't get a touch there. Faked out 60s though, and this shot is gonna find the back of the net.
Open net for full screen Bree.
Yeah, Bree's really come alive in this series. 7-2. Just missed the Brazil by 1 goal, but maybe we can still take a trip to Barcelona, visit Spain.
Ooh.
With a 5-goal deficit. Not looking too promising for FunnySpongBob. They were able to turn it on for a few minutes, but they might have burned everything they had. Plays like this where the ball keeps getting sent high, burns more time. It's a great plays from Stupid Hands, and this ball is just floating there, and Bree almost hits this away from Peck. Not sure what he was thinking, if he just wanted to burn more time off or what. Maybe they were going for a pinch, but
Yeah, I'd be interested to figure out what the thought process was there.
6 goals, I'm sorry, and 30 seconds left. This looks like this is gonna be it for FunnySpongBob. But wait a minute, that shot just off the post. Spirit Box not able to put that one in 60s. Now it's also gonna be high. Spirit Box trying to get it mid, but Peck's there to block it. Now Snarf all the backboard. Can he get the double? Good attempt.
I was hoping for a double touch there so bad.
It's gonna be almost an own goal. Bree, of course, gets his 4th goal of the game. And yeah, this
Look
is
at Bree.
gonna be the end. Sadly for FunnySpongBob. Had a put out a good effort in both series. The series scores might not show it, but they really came alive in these last 2 games, and were able to put some scoring on.
Yeah.
So that is gonna do it for round 2 of our Swiss. So now, going into round 3, we're gonna have Stupid Hands versus Cloud69, the 4 seed and the 5 seed.
No, we have Soup Kitchen and
No.
Stupid Hands, don't we?
No, the Soup Kitchen won.
Oh, Soup Kitchen is already through. I get it.
These teams, both teams were 1-1.
I get it.
So we're gonna have a few minutes between these series to give the teams a little bit of time to reset.
So big rematch here.
Yeah, we're just gonna put these scores in. Let's see. So we had the Soup Kitchen 3-0 against Cloud69. That's a little unexpected there, honestly.
Yeah, we're gonna see a round 1 rematch here. Does it go differently?
As much as I would like it to go differently, I don't think it will. I think Cloud69 is probably gonna take the win, just like they did the first time.
Hmm. Blinksy's asking for the spreadsheet on stream.
Why? No, I'm not. We're not putting this spreadsheet on stream. This is I don't even know how to read this, honestly. Kind of. No,
You heard it here first, Blinksy.
We'll leave this beautiful graphic. Spreadsheet or riot. Oh, I'm getting burned at the stake now for not.
Dude, they're out for blood. Oh my god.
Oh man, listen, I'm not the one controlling what's on the screen. You have to talk this up with Mr. 9Moons Gaming.
Oh, you passed the buck. You passed the buck.
Man. Just gonna finish up putting these scores in. Man, it's ruthless out here.
Absolutely ruthless.
So we see here the updated graphics. So Ryan's Rejects is gonna be playing the Soup Kitchen. Not what I was looking forward to be honest. Out of all those teams, Soup Kitchen is definitely a team I'm not like completely comfortable against. So we'll see how this works out.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's see. Trying to finish up putting these scores in. This interface is not the most friendly. So what are your predictions for this series now?
I think it goes 5 games again.
All right.
But I just really, really liked what I saw out of Stupid Hands. I'm going 3-2 Stupid Hands.
Really? Okay.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I think no matter what, this is going to 5, but it's gonna be a close one.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good game. The game's so nice, we get it twice.
And I'm happy you do get to see this rematch because I was interested to see how this was gonna play out the first match.
Yeah, it sounds like that was a really good. It sounds like that was a really good series. So I'm excited that we get to see it. We get to see two good teams go at it in the final round of the Swiss. Hey, what more could you ask for?
Yeah, and we have Moth in the chat saying thanks for organizing all this. Thanks for planning all this. We this is our first series with 9Moons, so we're trying to iron out some of the kinks. And yeah, it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks, it was great having you.
Can't wait to see more.
We're just gonna set up.
We'll show spreadsheet for 3 subs.
Wait, you're onto something now. Let's bump up that sub count.
Yeah,
no,
let's
not 3. We more than 3.
keep the hype train going.
Oh, we do have a hype train going.
I gifted 2 subs.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and we are gonna get this match going if the server allows it. Yes. All right. You should be free to join.
Okay.
All right. Cloud69, they are playing with the sub now in place of tag. They have Burnt to Dust. But they have been practicing a lot together these past 2 weeks, so chemistry probably won't be much of an issue with them. It looks like our graphics are a little behind right now.
Oh no. Looks like we might have to show the spreadsheet. We got the subs now.
We did get the subs, but we do have this game underway. Not sure.
Yeah.
If we're
Let's not forget while we're all here.
We're joining this game 30 seconds in. Not too much happening. There's a good back and forth so far. But yeah, same as last series. Loser of this series is going home and is eliminated from the playoffs. All right. Got some stream issues figured out, but we're all good now. Doing a big miss there from the orange side.
Ooh.
But Cloud69 not able to capitalize yet. Now Peck gonna look to put his team on the counter attack. Don't breathe. This ball's gonna bounce nicely in front of the net. He's gonna be able to put it back in. No, he can't. Burn to dust. Trying to clear it out, but Batusa's also there. The Snarf now.
Ooh, there's Snarf.
And sends it right into the heart of the net.
Snarf cleaning it up, getting the goal, getting the scoring started.
Air to the throne, gets a miss there, and that ball, Snarf just found it right in front of him. So, Stupid Hands up in this game. Just under 2 minutes played. So far, neither team looking too commanding yet. So still plenty of time left for a team to step up. What a great pass over to Peck. Gonna bounce off the corner, get another touch, breeze there, sends it across the net, but Batusa's gonna take his time and clear this one out. Now air to the throne. I think that was Bree meeting at midfield. And Burnt to Dust. Not sure how much you know about him, but he has a.
I know absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he's been around the league for a little bit now. He's a pretty solid player. He's I believe champ 1 or 2, if I'm not mistaken. He's not over aggressive, but he has some decent mechanics, and he can definitely play a big role in Cloud69 in their efforts in this series. He's here definitely has some decent mechanics, but
Yeah, look at as he air triples across the field there.
two side. Weak shot towards Snarf. Gets a dunk though. Ball's gonna bounce up. Peck gonna be the first to it. Trying to get a second touch. Over one, air to the throne is gonna clear this ball out. Now Snarf's the last man back. Gonna let this go to his post. Misses the pinch though.
We've seen some mind games. Some mind games from Cloud69. We have the bronze season decal, and Burnt to Dust is rocking yellow, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, anything to get the edge over your opponent. Might see the bronze tournament winner and say, man, this guy's a scrub. You might think he's a bronze.
Yeah, I think you could pretty quickly surmise that he's not.
Probably not. Yeah, air to the throne gets us over one. Snarf gonna be able to clear this out. 50 seconds left. Oh, and Peck just sits on top of the ball.
Oh my gosh.
Not sure if this was his plan or not. It looks like
Look at that.
Almost went for the ground
big
fish.
correct. That big correct.
Yeah, realized that he might have been able to get the ball under the defender, and like I said, just kind of sits on top of the ball. Now a two side, trying to get a second touch here. He does get it. And it's gonna go into the top corner. Great shot from Batusai.
Yeah, what a great play.
Able to get his team on the board here. In a pretty big way too.
Yeah, one goal lead with 39 seconds doesn't seem too big. That's winnable.
In the same spot, but can't make the same play though.
Oh, but he's able to bump Peck in the goal.
I looked away from my monitor for just a second.
Watch.
And just harassing Peck.
Oh wow! They scored 2 goals in 10 seconds. Here we go, boys.
Suddenly this game is all tied up. Stupid Hands might have been thinking they had this one in the bag, but Cloud69
came back very quickly.
And now Bree is going to send this to the back wall. Burnt to Dust is easily going to handle it. Can't get a second touch though. Snarf going to be able to go up. Air beats him to it. Now Bree Snarf gets a good touch. Bree's going to send it up. Peck might have the open shot, and he gets it in just barely with 0 seconds left.
Wow! Look at this team play.
Ending. That ball.
Oh my gosh! How does it not hit the ground? What a that's a great first game. Holy cow!
And if this is what we're gonna see for the rest of the series, I am here for it.
Oh yeah, I'm on board.
Peck there. Knew he might have been able to get a chance. Just had to wait for that ball to make it past all the defenders and even his teammates, and finally got his chance. Again, we see both teams just wanting to get right back into it. Don't waste any time. And Cloud69 didn't really do anything wrong. It just came down to Stupid Hands getting a good passing play towards the end there. So I think both teams are gonna try to. Oh, and this ball's just gonna be off the post. Bree's gonna be able to follow it up.
Oof,
and Bree
knew. He knew where that ball was coming off the post. Look how quickly he turns back around. You? We got a lagger. Yeah, Burnt to Dust is dealing with some high ping.
Yeah, no, Burnt to Dust. He is a West Coast player, so he's gonna have some high ping. Might have to see if we can switch servers after this to help him out a little bit. Now, a couple 50s in front of the net. Gonna allow Peck to get this over to the blue side. Can he get the read? Does get the read, but not able to get it on target. But Bree misses this ball, leaves it for Snarf. Snarf misses it too. They're all faking the ball. It's not a miss if you say you faked it.
Oh yeah. There's like a 2-second grace period there.
Peck
Ooh,
in
what
an
a
awkward
save.
spot, just barely able to get that save. Now Batusai gets a miss.
Bree doesn't have the read.
Now Peck can't get this past air. Great block there from Snarf. That might have been on target. Nice touch there from Snarf. Seeing some physicality, and
Oh
Bert
no!
drives just in front of the net, and Bree is able to take it right from him.
Big miscommunication there. You gotta think Burnt to Dust is looking for a teammate to come up and take that away from him.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking for Batusai, but he just either didn't realize that's what he was doing, or was too slow to it. So now 2-goal lead. But we saw this last game, and Cloud69 were able to come back and just miss forcing overtime. It looks like their peer pressure has worked, and we're gonna be looking at this spreadsheet afterwards. And
Oof.
Peck puts in the 3rd goal.
Yeah, we got harassed. Harassed into submission. Great follow-up from Peck there.
Yeah. Take no, kids. Bullying does work. Back to the Rocket League. Heir to the throne here, trying to get this mid. Gets a good touch. Burnt, not able to do anything with it. Burnt trying to look for his teammate in the backfield. The scoreline being 3-0, it doesn't feel like Cloud69 is really out of it though. They've been making good challenges, making some good plays, and just a few misses here and there. And the
Yeah, it's just a couple of bad plays. Couple of unlucky bounces for them. Lucky for stupid hands, but no, it definitely does. This doesn't feel like a 3-0 game right now.
No, it really doesn't. Heir to the throne, send this over to the bar, and Batusai is able to put it in.
Yeah. And you know, like we saw stupid hands in their last series when they were playing with a 3-4 goal lead. They were vibing a little more, but this feels a little more like focused and concentrated. I think they know from their first round matchup that they can't really afford to take their foot off the gas and relax too much, or you end up hoping for a 0-second goal to finish it out.
Yeah. With Cloud69 trying to do what they did last series and bring this back and tie it up and hopefully take the lead this time. All 3 players on each team, all definitely solid players, and it's been showing this series.
Mm-hmm.
Heir to the throne gets a touch. The census mid. There, flicks it over one. Trying to see what he can do with it. Flicks it almost over another, but gets a bump onto Snarf. Bree's gonna clear this out though. Oh, and Snarf almost able to push this one in, but Heir just able to get the save. Now, just over a minute left to play. Cloud69 need to find 2 goals.
Oh, great job by Snarf.
Now Peck, not a lot of boost to work with. Snarf gets a little bit of a ghost touch there, flips around the ball. Heir's gonna send this up for Dust or Batusai. Now Heir with the shot, blocked by Bree. But Cloud69 really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, but Stupid Ants seems like they're rotating pretty comfortably. If the play gets any faster, they might have a little bit
Ooh,
of trouble. There it
Batusai.
is. Good job, Batusai.
26
Make-
seconds left. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, we know how quickly this team can score. And now that they're playing for a tie, I mean, they could get another one real quick like they did last game.
This game's going to be coming down to the wire. Peck just trying to keep this ball in the blue half. Now Bree sends this towards the net, but Tusai's able to clear it out. Burnt sent it to the wall. But Peck able to intercept that pass, and that might roll in. It's off the post though. Cloud 69, they gotta get something now. Burnt to dust. He's in the orange half. Can we see another 0-second goal? No, it's gonna hit the ground.
Oh no, so close. So close. And now Cloud 69 facing an elimination.
Yeah. Superhands some find themselves 2-0 and but I wouldn't say they're clearly the favorites going into this last game because both of these games have been so close.
Yeah, and Peck is putting in the work. He put in some serious work that game. Over 600 points from the team captain.
So we're gonna see here. Can Cloud 69 find just that one thing they've been missing now? They just each game they've been one goal away, and going into the last seconds. If they can try to get ahead here first and get some momentum going in their favor, then possibly they can stay ahead and get that late game pressure going as well. Now Air sends this ball into the orange half, but Peck's able to clear it back. Green now sends it to the ceiling, and Peck's gonna be able to send that one into the net. Great power.
Getting started early. Like we've seen from them time and time again. Getting things going early.
And that touch by Bria there, kind of a weird touch. Might have thrown Cloud 69 off for there. But now, just like the previous two games, Stupid Hands getting ahead first.
Big demo by Heir to the Throne.
It definitely gives him a little breathing room because Peck was showing.
Yeah, that's the guy to demo too.
Yeah. Reed doesn't want to cheat up too much on that. Wants to make sure he can get back.
Yeah, smart play, great patience.
Burnt's gonna be up for this. Peck meets him there. See Peck get a good dunk there. Now Burnt gets a second to the ball, but Peck gets another dunk. And Bree.
Bree tucks it away.
I feel like Bree has been the main goal scorer.
Yeah, Bree's been. Bree's having a night. He's feeling himself right now.
And a lot of his goals have been just that, just beating the defender right at the goal line and either getting a 50 or just beating them by a few pixels to the ball.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's just been a smidge speedier.
Again, a 2-goal lead for Super Hands. Oh no! And Batusai not able to clear this out, and it hits off his car into the net. He was turning around, just couldn't turn around fast enough. And that's gonna give Stupid Hands a huge lead now.
A lot of game left though, and I mean we saw them playing with a 3-0 lead last game. Oh, and a bump.
Oh no, Batusai doesn't get the greatest shot.
This is a good recovery from Bree.
Burnt tries to pinch us off his own ceiling, or off the ceiling. Oh, an Air. He's just gonna slot this one right in the corner.
I looked away for a second. Ooh, hitting it off the volley.
Yeah.
Great discipline to keep that ball low. I think if he puts that anywhere else, it gets saved.
Yeah, Snarf, it looked like he was expecting him to go high on that.
Yeah.
He's going to have to take this ball into his own corner. Number 2 side clears this out. Over to Burnt. But it's too far for anyone from their team to follow up. But Snarf's going to get a good shot on this, and it's just going to go over for 2 side. Gives him a 3-goal lead again.
What a shot by Snarf. Look at him just roll his car into this and lob it up.
Just barely gets it over here to the throne there.
Yeah, nice little cheeky chipper.
So with half the game left, Cloud 69 need to find 3 goals again. But it's not out of their capabilities, but 4 goals might be.
They're just piling it on now. Angry Snarf activated.
Angry Snarf indeed. His Stupid Hands, after that first series that they dropped to Cloud 69, they figured out what they had to do differently.
Yeah, they got. Maybe that first series was just the warm up they needed.
Yeah. Now they might be looking for Brazil just to add a little insult to injury.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, you should.
Oh, Breed doesn't get a touch there, and that's just going to be an open net.
Goal's wide open.
All right, so Cloud 69 set themselves up, doing as much as they can here with three goals to score with 2 minutes left. Absolutely
Crazier
awesome.
things have happened.
Exactly. Snarf, he was backwards trying to hit that ball. Doesn't get a touch though. Peck isn't able to get a touch on this ball. And now Bree, not sure what the game plan is there, but if anything, it's just burning time off the clock. Burn gets a great dunk though. Going for a demo, gets the bump, and it's gonna go in.
What a play! Great play by Burn to Dust, the sub. Great read on the 50, and then immediately is looking for a bump.
He knew he wasn't gonna be able to get back to that ball in time, so just get rid of the
he
defender.
knew where that ball was going.
Oh yeah. So now 2 goals to score with a minute and a half. They're on pace. Here to throw. I'm gonna push this out of his corner. But Peck is there. Bree gets his shot blocked.
No one's back.
And this ball again. This is a game.
Yeah, I mean that play right there. It looked like Stupid Hands thought that they were the ones playing down 2 goals and threw everybody forward.
Yeah, and they really didn't need to send everyone up. But now Cloud 69 find themselves only 1 goal down with a minute left. Snarf gonna air dribble this over to midfield. Here's the throw now. Trying to flick it over. Burnt trying to cause more havoc and get another bump.
He's in the back lines. He's there.
Gets a good dunk on Snarf. Now Batusai sent it over to the corner.
What a
Blocked out by Bria,
save.
though.
That needed the double commit.
Oh, and now Peck.
Okay, there.
He's gonna get a soft
Yeah.
touch on this, and it's enough to get it through the defenders.
The Stupid Hands savior. He needed to be there. Now they got that insurance goal.
Stepped up. Now 40 seconds left. Cloud 69 need these 2 goals. Right now they need to get out of their half first before they can do anything. Burn. He has air to the left. Gonna try to take it himself. Air to the throne. Sends this one high. Batusai hits it off the corner, but just too far back for air. And now 10 seconds left. It's gotta be now. but it looks like this ball's gonna go in
No.
for stupid hands, and that's gonna do it. 8 seconds, 3 goals. It's very unlikely.
Wow.
And it looks like we're gonna have stupid hands in the semifinals versus GG's or Toxic. And that's gonna do it once this ball hits the ground.
Yeah, you know, this is exactly why I said I have a hard time betting against them. Like, seeing how they played in that first series to seeing how they play, like, seeing how that kind of momentum carries with them, that's just why I have a hard time, like, betting against them after they've already started their train.
Well, after those series, definitely some surprises. Definitely some expected results, but still, that was I'd say that was an amazing Swiss stage. So you can see here the graphics. Stupid Hands pulls off the sweep of Cloud69, gets the upset too.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was so good to see. We had a great night of Rocket League there, and we have some more games to look forward to next week.
All right. And we here for the people. We have this this gambling spreadsheet that everyone's been dying to see. But we have Snarf here. Snarf, how did that feel? You're in the semis.
Yeah, we are. It was a good week for us. That felt really good.
Buddy, that was huge.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. We just engaged monkey mode and it worked.
And, the stupid hands weren't seen.
No. Hands PhD was on the court today. Yeah.
Snarf, I was saying it the whole time after seeing the way that you guys played in that second round and taking Cloud69 5 games in the first round, seeing how you guys beat FunnySpongBob in the second round, I have a hard time betting against you guys when I see just the pace you guys are already playing on. That was incredible to watch.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We've got some historically hard matchups coming up. I don't even know if we've taken a game off of Ryan's rejects. Maybe Ryan made a mistake with that one, but we're not up against Vamic round one. We're up against Ryan himself. So I think if we play like that, we've got a better shot than we've had all season.
Oh yeah, I definitely think you guys have a chance because you guys did take a game or two off them in the regular season, right?
Yeah. I think we've taken them to four games twice, and none of the series have been like huge blowouts. So we're definitely there.
Well, we can see on it. I'm taking a look at this spreadsheet. They were betting on everything from wins to points scored to goal speed. Oh my
bunch
goodness.
Bunch of junkies.
Wait, where can I find this spreadsheet of bets? Oh, I want in on this.
gonna have to ask someone in this viewing party. But very it's good to see everyone having fun with the playoffs.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Pac-Nex goal scored.
Goal scored. Oh my god.
Goal scored at 69 miles an hour. You bunch of degenerates.
70 miles per gallon. Yeah, makes sense, guys.
Oh wait.
Miles per gallon they did with MPG.
Let me tell you about Peck and Boost. That man gets plenty of MPG. He doesn't.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
It turns out Ryan, not as good as betting as he is at drafting Rocket League players, man. $6. He's going to be able to eat? Do we need to start a GoFundMe?
-6. Ooh.
You'll be all right?
That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious.
Good to hear from you. Again, congrats on on that win. Look forward to seeing how everything plays out next week. Maybe you guys can pull off an upset and we can see you guys in the grand finals.
Oh, wouldn't that be exciting?
That would be very exciting.
Mod versus mod.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Mod and
Blixie.
mod versus mod.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not scripted at all.
Everybody wants to know. Yeah. No problem.
Oh my gosh,
We're not
dude, that's
throwing.
awesome.
Definitely bet more money. Bet all your money. It's fine.
Dude, congratulations again, Snarf. Those were some fun games to watch. You guys looked like you were having a blast out there.
Yeah. I mean, we absolutely were. I think that's just been the key for us. Just loosen up a little bit, have some fun, not worry so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, brother. And hey, next week you guys get 7 games to work with instead of 5.
That's true. That's been our problem. It's those first 5 games. We never quite pulled through, but the second 5 look a lot better.
Yeah, you guys get a little more wiggle room next week.
Yeah, we'll see how that
It'll
works out.
potentially be a long night of Rocket League next week, but I look forward to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
me
stoked. I'm so stoked.
All right, well, I think that about does it for tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Definitely.
For making some bets and having some
Yes.
fun watching
Yeah.
the stream. It was it's always nice to see everyone having fun with it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and watching and throwing your money at the bets and throwing your money in at gifted subs. This is a great night, and we have some excellent games to look forward to.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next week for the last round of the finals or the playoffs.
Last round. Let's go, baby. We'll see you all next week.
Yep, see you guys.
See ya.